has every right to be every bit as important as Jiro is. So, yeah, big props to them on that. Like, great character writing. So, before I go super big into the story, especially since that's most likely where spoilers are bound to happen, I'm going to go over technicals real bit. Animation. The animation isn't, like, even for the time, it's not like it's, like, super, oh my god, amazing by any stretch. But it's good. You can tell that they knew where the important bits were. Especially since this show is very dialogue heavy, especially in certain episodes. They knew where to allocate their budget, which, is smart. And I can appreciate that. But that's not to say the show looks bad at all. Like, no, it actually does look very pretty. Like, even today, it's not, like, is it gonna, like, frickin', like, make you, oh my god, this is the greatest animation. Like, no. But it's good, probably my favorite aspect about the technicals is actually the music. I love the soundtrack of the show. It is beautiful. Just listen to the opening theme. It's called the theme of Gemini. Oh, it's so good. It's very atmospheric music. Fits everything absolutely perfectly. It's fantastic soundtrack. And then, lastly, I guess I go into voice acting. I'm speaking solely from a dub perspective here. And the dub still is excellent. Because this was made back in the days where Bandai Entertainment was still a thing. And I don't know if many people remember, but Bandai Entertainment was pumping out killer dubs back then. Especially for the time period. Like, they were showing everybody up.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I'm pretty sure they also dubbed, like, Big O, which many people to this day still say is a shining example of what a dub should be,
Oh.
They also dubbed Scribe, so that's another thing. And I really want to highlight, the voice actor for Jiro, Dave Wittenberg, who you guys might recognize as Asuka Tachibana, Master of 8 Treasure Balls, also known as the Eternity 8. So.
And Kakashi.
And also Kakashi, yes. And this dude, I don't know, I looked up his repertoire a little while ago, and he has done a good amount of stuff. But what's funny is that anytime I think of him, I never think of him as, like, someone who has done a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, no, this dude does have serious range. He does. Like, what roles I do recognize him in, like, no, he is a very good actor. I'm not dissing the guy at all. And honestly, I feel like Jiro is, like, I know a lot of people would say Kakashi because dub, but, like, to me, Jiro is his definitive role. Like, he absolutely fucking kills this role. He does. And what makes it really funny, in a sort of meta sense, is that Jiro's Japanese voice actor is kind of has similar result because he is voiced in the Japanese version by Tomokazu Seki.
Ooh, that's good casting.
Who is Domon Kashu. And, it's funny because, again, Seki, known for Domon and Stan, you typically imagine him as, like, the very, like, go-getter, like, hyperactive, loud characters. But no, Seki actually does a great job, too, of playing this very down-to-earth, like, soft-spoken guy. Like, he does do a great job. I have watched the sub version, so, like, yeah, great voice acting on both sides of the ocean for that. And also makes me think that Dave Wittenberg, like, I don't think he's ever done Domon before, but, like, if another Gundam game ever comes out, they should totally cast Wittenberg as Domon. I think he could actually do a good job, like, thinking about it.
I wonder who, because Domon's been in one of the games. I'm wondering who they got to do his voice in that, because I don't think it was Mark Gotha.
No, Mark Gotha had retired, and I know what you're talking about. It's in the Gundam Versus.
Yeah.